Hi guys, it's Teacher Grant here for another live lesson. Welcome, glad you could be here. Today I'm going to go through more tips for speaking and listening. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Sorry, I don't have a PPT or a way to share my screen. I'm just going straight live to YouTube. But I'll try my best to go slow, speak clearly, so you guys can take some notes. So what I'd like to go through are some speaking tips and listening tips for you guys to improve your speaking and listening skills. So first tip I have for you is to use the shadowing technique. So for example, you can listen to a weather forecast in English and shadow the speaker to practice intonation and rhythm. Another example you guys can use is to shadow a short dialogue from a movie or TV show to improve your spoken fluency. So, a speech that's popular from a movie or TV show. Another thing you guys can do is to, again, use the shadowing technique on a TED Talk or a speech on YouTube, or it could be anything. You put them on mute, you turn on the closed caption, and let it go. You accomplish this, you choose a short audio or video clip in English, you listen to a short segment, then pause and repeat what is said. Focus on matching the speaker's intonation and rhythm and stress. Another tip for you guys is to record yourself speaking. This is, again, part of my last live, but I'll reiterate it. So record yourself reading a short passage and focus on pronunciation and clarity. Record a conversation with a friend and listen to it to identify areas for improvement. Record yourself giving a presentation in English and review your speech for fluency and coherence. Now, you might ask, oh, well, isn't that going to demotivate us if you're recording ourselves? Because I hate the way I speak. You're talking to somebody who hates the way they sound. But, you're only demotivated if you're the one who's demotivating yourself. So don't be demotivated. Don't be demotivated, if that makes sense. Like, be positive. Motivate yourself instead of demotivating yourself. So use a recording app on your smartphone. Most phones have them. It's a built-in. Choose a topic or text to read about or discuss. Record yourself speaking and listening to the recorder. And critically for pronunciation, fluency, and clarity. Speak slowly and clearly. Practice speaking slowly and clearly by reading a passage aloud and focusing on each word. Use tongue twisters to practice clear pronunciation and speech rhythm. Even native speakers mess up tongue twisters. Now you can accomplish this by, again, focusing on articulating each word clearly at a slower pace. Practice regularly, so practice every day to improve your clarity and pronunciation. Listen and repeat dialogues. Listening to a dialogue from a movie or TV show and repeat the lines after the characters. Practice repeating dialogues from English language learning resources. Listen to English audio recordings and repeat the sentence to practice pronunciation. Choose a dialogue or audio clip with clear and natural language. Listen to the dialogue multiple times and understand the context. Repeat the lines after the speakers, focusing on mimicking the pronunciation and intonation. Now I'm going to give you guys some listening tips. Active listening. So for example, listen to a podcast. Pay attention to the speaker's tone and emotions. Watch a TED Talk. Focus on understanding the speaker's main points and arguments. Listen to a story podcast and immerse yourself in the narrative to practice active listening. How do you accomplish this? Choose an audio or video content that interests you. Listen actively by focusing on the speaker's voice, tone, and message. Take notes. Summarize the content to reinforce your understanding. Listen to English music or podcast. So listen to English songs. Understand what they mean. So you can do that by focusing on the lyrics or content of the song. Sing along with the songs and repeat phrases from them. Watching English movies or TV shows with subtitles. Watch an English movie with subtitles in your native language to understand the plot and dialogue. Watch an English TV series with English subtitles to improve your reading and listening skills simultaneously. Turn off them to challenge yourself and then try to understand the dialogue. So again, how to accomplish this? You choose a movie or show that has clear audio and engaging content. Start with subtitles and eventually, wing off them. Gradually switch to English subtitles to focus on listening comprehension. Take notes while listening. So when you listen to a lecture and take notes on the main points and key details, watch a documentary, jot down important facts and statistics mentioned by the narrator. Listen to a podcast and write down interesting ideas or quotes from the speaker. Use a notebook or digital device to take notes. Develop shorthand or symbols to quickly jot down information. Review your notes after listening to reinforce your understanding. Listening to different English accents. Listen to different English accents. Listen to a British news program to expose yourself to British English, or Australia, or German, or French, or American. There's going to be many accents, unless you want to become an actor like Hugh Jackman, who's from Australia. He does a British and American accent. Then you don't really need to be focusing on you don't have to be so precise on the accent. So you don't have to be precise on it. Seek out audio or video content from various English speakers from all over the world. Focus on understanding the similarities and differences between accents. Practice mimicking different accents to improve your listening comprehension. Now, I understand I might be going a bit fast, and I apologize for that. That's why you get to take notes. Last but not least, when it comes to listening, summarize what you've heard. After listening to a lecture, summarize the main points and key takeaways. Write a brief summary of a podcast episode, highlighting the main ideas we discussed. Discuss a news article you've listened to with a friend, summarizing the content in your own words. All right, so that is going to do it for this live. I love you guys. You guys are awesome and amazing. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'll catch you guys later. Till next time, bye-bye.